My Friend Pedro is an exciting side-scrolling shooter platformer developed by Devolver Digital. It's available on Xbox, Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation 4 and 5, and on PC. Today, I'll be reviewing the PC version of the game. It retails for $20 at the time of this recording. This game lasts about 4 hours, and it begins with you waking up on the floor of a warehouse in an unknown city by a sentient banana. Yeah, it sounds crazy, I know. But the banana is your partner / companion on this quest, as you escape imprisonment from an unknown criminal organization. Beyond this, your motivations are unknown for the most part, and not much information is given about the villains in the early part of the game either. It's just a basic, you're the good guy and those are the bad guys kind of story, really until near the end of the game. I won't spoil the rest of it, because if I go any further in the story, it will reveal a lot of spoilers. The gameplay is very stylish and creative. Over the course of the game, you earn 5 different guns, the shotgun being my personal favorite, and you can use those guns to blow up gas tanks, kill enemies while riding skateboards, hanging from wires that are in ceilings, and all sorts of different ways. My favorite way to do things is to actually go into slow motion while diving off of a ledge and shotgunning multiple unsuspecting enemies waiting below. It's super satisfying in an 80s action movie sort of way. The other weapons offered are an assault rifle, dual Uzis, dual pistols, and a sniper rifle. The platforming, while not the main reason to play this game, is also fun and interesting. You can jump across wires to get from place to place, hit buttons to move panels, ride skateboard ramps over jumps, and even do slow motion dives in between laser tripwires to get from point A to point B. The platforming is always interesting and engaging. I never got bored of it. In terms of difficulty, I think this game actually offers a pretty good challenge, without being frustratingly difficult on the normal difficulty. It's not going to hold your hand. You will die. But most of the time when I died, I felt like it was due to me rushing into action and to try and increase my kill multiplier, which adds more points to your style score at the end of each level. As for the controls, I played this game on an Xbox controller and on my PC, and it felt pretty good. I used the medium aim assist setting, which in my opinion sometimes felt way too strong. It would lock on to an enemy on the screen and I wanted to aim at a gas tank or something else in the level, but this happened few and far in between during my time of play. But it did kind of hamper some of the aiming controls that I'm just not used to. I wish they would have tightened that up a little bit. Graphically, this game isn't anything to write home about, even among its side-scrolling indie game peers. The game, it looks fine. It's not going to win any awards at the VGAs for its visuals or anything, but it's far from what I would call a bad-looking game or a great-looking game. It just does what it's supposed to do. Now, the music was really good. It reminds me of some of the underground electronic music that I would hear back in the late 90s. And it really fits this setting, and it helps keep me motivated to keep up the pace during gameplay, which helped increase my multiplier by getting more kills, because I wanted to go, move. Excellent choice in music. And now on to some things I really didn't like about the game. Just going to cover a couple bullet points. The aim assist, as I said before, it can use some fine tuning. At medium, it felt too strong. At low, it felt not strong enough. We're not even going to talk about high. It would have also been nice to have maybe a slider that would let me adjust and incrementally how much aim assist I wanted, because if your aim assist is too strong in a shooter, it really takes away from the satisfaction sometimes of playing a shooter. So you want to have a little more control in the game on controller as well as on your mouse and keyboard. I do also wish the game had a little bit more variety in its levels. You essentially went to 5 hub worlds, and each hub world looked about the same, but you have 8 to 10 different missions in each hub world. Now, you did get some variety in the different platforming and the different ways you shot your enemies, but it would have been, I think, more fun to have maybe 10 different hub worlds and then maybe have 5 different missions in each hub world, just to get a little more variety in what you're looking at. My final verdict is, I recommend this game. It's fun, it's different, it's challenging, but would I call it hard or frustrating? No. It doesn't hold your hand, the tutorial is really good, and the level design and gameplay are excellent as well. I do think if you have a couple hours on your Saturday night, maybe Saturday afternoon, this is something that's just fun, interesting, and well worth your time, especially at the $20 price tag, or better yet, if you find it on sale for $5 or $10.